So for today's video, I am going to do a little bit of a sketch. This is a sketch from Paper Issues, and I always like to play along with their sketch challenges. I try to do it every month. And so for this sketch, I'm going to be using Ellie's Studio Live, Laugh, Love collection, as well as my July Pool Party click kit, and those white puffy words from Chamel's Little by Little. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm going through the 6x6 papers from the Ellie's Studio collection, and I'm trying to decide what colors. I want to do a kind of a limited color palette on this particular layout. I wanted to keep it to just a few colors. If you watched my Suntime video yesterday, I've kind of been drawn to those types of layouts recently, and I don't know why. Who knows? But that's kind of my jam right now. So I decided to go with a palette of the purple and some of the grays and wood grains and just teeny tiny little pops of this really pale pink that's in this collection. I'm just going through a whole bunch of embellishments now, choosing the ones I want to use. I want to use that branding strip as the strip across the bottom of my page. So just a heads up, I received all of my kits in the mail. So this month, in addition to my click kit and my Felicity Jane kit, I also purchased a July hip kit because those exclusives were just gorgeous, and I was looking for something to do a lot of my summer pictures with. And because I'm doing a video a day, you're gonna get to see some of my process. So Scrapbook, I don't flip through my stash a ton. What I do is I get a kit, I get a collection, and I leave it sit on my desk, and I just scrapbook with that for as many layouts as I can possibly do until I get bored with it or until I get sick of it, and I do lots of pages. So often, not all these pages end up being videos, and I don't record all of them, but because I'm doing a video a day, it's gonna happen. So what I found out is while I was looking at all of my videos for this week, they all, with only the exception of a design team video here and there, they all use my click kit and my LA Studio products, and almost all of them are pictures of my niece, because those were the pictures I was loving to scrapbook, and this is the collection I'm loving to scrapbook right now, and I just go with it, because you know what? It saves me so much time. I scrapbook every day, and if I have products that are just sitting on my desk and I don't have to go look for anything, I get to know them, I get to know what's in those kits, and I just work through them, and that's how I kill my kits, and this is how I scrapbook every month. This is how I scrapbook all the time. And the only exception to that, and the only time I really pull out products until I kill a kit or collection is as if I have a design team project for a company, like if I do have my design team projects for Wild Whisper or Paper House Productions. So I hope you like baby girl photos of my niece, and I hope you like the Ellie's Studio Live, Laugh, Love collection and the Pool Party Click Kit, because pretty much every video the rest of this week is that. And then there actually will be a couple later on in the month too, because I worked ahead a little bit with a couple of my design team projects for Sketches in Time. So, yeah. While I was telling you all about that, I added some gorgeous pandas and puffy stickers. Those pandas are from the Bella Boulevard Pandas and Popsicles collection, and they were just so cute. I'm loving how this page turned out. I think it turned out beautiful, soft, and pretty, just the way I wanted it to. And I decided to add a little bit more to my title, so I wanted to pull in some black from the panda, and I have that lavender. I love the lavender in this, and I wanted to get as much of that lavender and really light pinky color onto this layout as possible, because especially the lavender, that's not a color I tend to gravitate towards. It's not a color that I work with a ton, so I kind of felt like I should get the bits and pieces that I just love from this collection and go ahead and put it onto this page. So the sketch has a little cluster of embellishments down towards the bottom, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add some of this tags, and then we cannot have naked tags, so I'm adding some of my black and white twine. This is my road twine. I buy it from on a big spool and keep it on my desk at all times. It's kind of a staple on my craft desk. So I'm just gonna add my twine to my tag. I really love the kind of like eclectic mixes that I have going on here. So like there's gray mixed with some wood grains, mixed with some black and white, and it just, I was so happy with how this layout turned out. I think that it turned out just beautiful. And of course that super cute photo of my niece and I. It's not the best photo. I needed to turn it black and white because it really, I mean, it's kind of blurry and it wasn't the best, but it was actually totally perfect at the same time, if you know what I mean. So I have some wood veneer. I'm going to add wood veneer. This is all from the Ellie Studio Live, Laugh, Love collection. And the puffy stickers and the panda bear, those are in, and the enamel dots, those are in the click kit. And I also had the Live, Laugh, Love collection, so I just mixed them up. So I have a huge, lovely collection of Ellie Studio stuff. And like I said, I leave it on my desk and I pull photos that I think will go with it, and I just keep using it and keep using it until I get sick of it or I use it all up. Most of the time it ends up being I use it all up. So just, you're gonna see that a lot the rest of this month, because this is how I scrapbook and this is how I stay prolific, not having to kind of go back into my stash and go searching for things. Next week will be my hip kits. I've already pulled the photos for those, and probably starting Sunday or Monday, next week it'll be all the July hip kits with all my cool summer photos. So that's something to look forward to. And the last little bit is going to be these black splatters, black droplets, and I just love the little bit of messy kind of, I love the pop of black on this layout. I think it turned out really nice. So that's going to complete our layout for today. I would love to hear your comments. I have been enjoying my video a day challenge. I can't believe I made it halfway, and I will see you again back tomorrow. Have a lovely day. Bye.